Just starting to get ready and we'll kick off shortly.
Oh, I can tell you'll have some news stories tonight.
Oh, we can re-roll that daily. They're not great. Oh well. We'll kick off in 3-ish minutes. We're going to continue playing Rogue. But I want to play a more optimized deck than what I've been playing. We will go hunting. Let's see. Oh, yay. 45.42% win rate. That fills me with hope. Let's choose a different skin.
There's no one here who could actually challenge me.
And a card back to match. Okay, where's the clock at? 1 minute 36 seconds. Spent all my dust the other day. It's sad. Got 635 dust. Anyway, we're almost ready. I'll just check that the audio is coming through well. This makes some noise. Something I can hear through my phone. Oh, come on. Yep, that seemed to come through okay. I'm louder than the in-game sounds. 5 seconds and we'll go live. And my camera's covered. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Leslie J, and we're going to be playing some more Rogue. But the exciting news is, as we go into my achievements, we have actually finally finished gameplay for Sunken City. All of them are done. which is a good feeling. All the XP associated with them is now in my account. Of course, Rogue was the lingering one, but I quite enjoyed playing it, even though it wasn't optimized. So I figured we'll start this stream off by playing a few more. I can actually turn off those achievements. As you can see, there are plenty of achievements still for me to get. This was the first expansion that I wanted to focus on achievements, and I enjoyed the experience for the most part. So over time, we will be trying to work on these. But right here, right now, I want to get back to standard ladder and see if we can figure out this meta and actually climb to legend. Let's go. Hope everyone is well. I will also be undertaking a few stress tests on my stream. I'm wanting to bring back music to the station, or to the videos. But to do that, I need to configure a few things on my PC, so that I can both stream with music but capture without it, so that I can have a video that I can use outside of the stream. So I think I've found all the tech stuff I need to do it in terms of settings and all that. That's what the Malgan guide says now that we actually have one and not playing one of my mutated decks. Okay, we can go with that. Get rid of that. And yeah, because I take some of these games and put them on YouTube, there's potentially DMCA stuff I have to be concerned about. So I want to bring music back, but I have to separate the inputs so that I can still do stuff for YouTube. Seems simple enough. It's just, running a plugin on OBS and should be straightforward. Pirate. So this is very similar to the Quest deck I found before I ripped it apart. Interesting. I'm guessing it is the same one. About checking every single card. Hello, my opponent. That doesn't seem to have a proper name. I'm also noticing my follow button not appearing to be working correctly. Do I just need to second plus 5 labels. Labels is active. Interesting. Well, my next file will replace it anyway, so that's not a major issue. I am rebuilding a lot of this overlay stuff in the background as well. Hopefully that all comes together quite well, but we'll see. Interesting. I have enough to weapon, but not much else. Is not. So I guess here I want to keep the machine going here. So I guess these are what I do.
Cold, sharp steel.
There's no secret to worry about. Don't think it's worth bouncing.
Queen's trove is forbidden.
What's that? 5.
I wonder.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
But you do them skull
Cold,
rag.
sharp steel.
I've been playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves, and I'm just currently checking out a stream on the side here from Micromads. She was on the Stream Room podcast this week, or was it last week? Might have been last week. And she had some very interesting things to say, and I'm just kind of catching her stream and out of the corner of my eye as we play here. I've got no audio. It was quite interesting.
Feed the fish.
Cold, sharp steel.
I just love the graphic and art style of Sea of Thieves, especially just being out on the water, looking at those waves breaking it. I was playing Sea of Thieves last night with Meat Shield for a little bit, and then he bailed, and I got my boat stolen. Like, oops.
Cold, sharp steel.
Just to be able to take it. I was thinking the 5 mana, but I think it takes better advantage of the draw and the weapon buff with a refresh. Out of curiosity, what games slash streamers do you follow? I'm finding Twitch to be a very interesting environment to run around in. They're thinking. Getting them close. Another 4 damage here. What's that, 4 plus the 6 on the board already? Puts me at 10. Oh, we can plunder them this time, and let's really... do we take 2 off them? I think we do. Um, monitoring my hand size.
Cold, sharp steel.
I'm going to burn a card next turn, but I pretty much have lethal. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the weapon, unless I got a taunt. We just took away a little bit of their spells. Oh, there we go. They armor up. That's not the end of the world.
My hand is too full.
That would have come in handy actually, but what we'll do is we'll just up. Get rid of you because I don't like you. Cover another pirate. We might dredge in that action.
Cold, sharp steel.
That surprised me. No. Mustn't have been offered anything good. We know one's freezing trap, which we can work with. We can run this in all being well. We could potentially steal more stuff off them. Back pockets on.
So many options.
All hands on deck. Let's see, what do I take?
Too soon.
Pillage the village! Avast, ye swans!
Be a bit smarter about that. I think I buggered that one up. That's a little bit of a shame. Oh, and I just realised.
Sorry, it looks like the TV unit isn't available right
Yeah,
now.
Google's complaining. It's not all good. Not bright. Makes me easier to see though. Let's go again.
Valera versus Magni.
I won't be left behind!
Remember my blades.
Okay, let's see what the Mulligan guide says on this one. Well, there's no pirates. What do we reckon? We know it's down there. We can get it next turn.
Yo ho ho!
I already attacked.
That's right. I have already attacked. If there was a pirate, I would have went that for the 5 weapon, but unlucky.
What you do, them small fry?
Cold, sharp steel.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Zinzari? No idea. Well, teacher?
Pick me! Pick me!
Cold, sharp steel. Cold, sharp steel.
I should have probably prepped that out. All good. We can make that work though. I'm sitting here feeling a little hungry.
Cold, sharp steel.
Ooh, only 4 armor. Oopsies. Hero power would have saved you from that. Oh, that card? Yeah, that card would have been good. Now we got on the pirate chain. All left, so we need to get that up a little bit. So we'll just do this.
Cold, sharp
Feed the fish.
Hopefully there's a pirate there now. No, there's not a pirate. That would be right. Does leave me open to losing that weapon, but this will be complete, and then we could potentially mess with people. Or not.
I do, sir. I seem to
Ouch.
Oh, you got me.
That surprised me, given the amount of misplays I made then. Oh, sucks missing a bonus star. But we'll keep at it. Okay, let's hope for a few better plays this game. Priest, so it'll be interesting what variant this is.
My blade.
Don't want that. I wonder if the Malgan guy's going to tell me to keep that or not. In this matchup, it reckons keep all three. Okay. I don't want to. How about we get rid of that? Depending on what they're playing, it's a very, very good matchup. But looking at the marks on there, there's not a lot of data. So we'll see how this goes. Overview, how many games they got logged for this? Don't give me that information. It's annoying. Well, prep doesn't do anything for me this turn. I think I'm going to put the kettle on in a second and maybe get myself something to drink after this game. Well, at least weapon here, that's at least something. They don't seem that much either. What a perfect time to draw that.
Cold, sharp steel.
Ooh, swapping health. No weapon equipped. Maybe we hunt.
Never bring a sword to a
Anchors
fish
away!
fight.
Anchors away!
Um,
Cold, sharp steel.
I did that out of order, didn't I?
Anchors away! Anchors
Oh no, it's not the weapon buff. What was I thinking? Thought that was a weapon buff, so I didn't do that out of order. I'm gonna go put the kettle on while I've got the chance. Alright. They seem concerning. We might drop you. Get you out of the game.
Cold sharp.
We might get another draw. Oh, it's not a draw. Oh, good.
Secret agent coming through.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Let's see if there's any pirates down there. There is. How about we just deal with this nuisance? Go in turn.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Need to clean up. One pirate left. Let's see if we can find one then.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
I know there's a condition on there, but at least it lets me control the board. That kettle's almost done. Oh, I could have prepped that out, but that's pretty much perfect. So this turn we take Kazakhstan, we bounce it back to our hand, and then next turn when it also costs 6, we'll steal 5 cards out of his deck. That sounds like a good idea. The only thing I've got to be careful around is Mutanus, I think. Just see how many cards he gets, because we might be wiping him all out if he gets the weapon. Make haste. I can't hear the game because I don't have my headphones on. I like how it's also calling me you. It is me.
Hold your breath.
Cold sharp steel.
Well, so the kettle's done. And to my disappointment, he's down next to no health. they conceded? That's no fun. I really wanted to take all their cards and make them cry. We'll roll into another game.
Valera versus Illidan.
This ends now!
Remember my blades.
Back. This could be good, that could be good, that could be good. I don't know if it's on curve though. What do I... We'll go with that. We got this on turn 3 if we need it. It's Demon Hunter. Not a great matchup, I think. Let's have a look. Look at the deck tracker here. Yeah, it's only 22.9% win rate against this class. I guess we just end turn that. I'll be back. Okay, and I'm back. Got 3 pirate options. I prefer one of these, but because of the bonus here, it's going to be a 8 attack then, which could be very helpful. Like 8 mana charge, pretty good.
What have you sacrificed?
Really? Okay. You're telling the story. I've seen that one for a little while. Problem is I don't have much to play. I guess we could just proc that out. This is a draw, instant draw anyway, so we might grab that. While we're down there, let's have another grab. It's got 2 attack, so we might grab that.
Cold
We'll
sharp.
kill that. And just end the turn. Yeah, hello there. Oh. Well, this turn kind of sucks.
Cold sharp steel.
I'm gonna play this. So the way I'm looking at it is one of 2 things. I can't do much this turn. I might be able to fire that off, but I think the weapon would be better right here, right now. I'll play that. And then next turn, if it's still on the board, I can get it back as well as get rid of the 7/7. If it dies, I've got the ships. So, got 2 options there. So I've got nothing else for 0 mana to potentially throw it back in, so Oh, they got the taunt.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Um, I think the Discover is just that little bit better. Now, if worst comes to worst, we got Mr. Smite. Didn't we just get rid of you? I guess trade and then smite that out of existence. Yeah, I don't really have a choice there, do I?
Hold your
I don't even get to bounce it back. Yeah, I can see why it's a low win rate. That's... Twitch is doing funny things on me. Annoying. Um...
Never bring a sword to a
In order to even just to remotely stay alive, no, that still kills me. May as well play though. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Surprising as such, like if we go have a look. So there it is, like it definitely doesn't do well at all. And we go again. Now, if anyone knows of any good or interesting decks, feel free to pop them in the chat. Still at the point that I'm just kind of enjoying to like grind up before I get serious. And definitely interested to see what else is out there.
Versus Lunara.
What people find interesting. See, I like this because of Hook Tusk. There's some interesting things that can happen. And Shadowcraft Scabs isn't too bad as well. Okay, so Hook Tusk isn't good in this matchup according to the stats, but the rest are pretty good. They're all about 50%. But again, not enough games logged. Overall, the rogue archetype is... Oh, man, sorry, Druid. 63.7% win rate on average.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Okay, so
Cold, sharp steel.
and my game's frozen for a second. Pretty sure I know why that is. Yep. Three mana.
Cold,
Guess we just
sharp
attack
steel.
there and get the dredge up. Take the pirate just for the extra stat boost. Go in turn.
Cold, sharp steel.
Never bring a sword to
Guess we just discover here. Well, a second hook task is always fun. We've got 5 pirates to go. Count 'em 5. Guess we go for the draw.
Cold, sharp steel.
your goodness.
Not really worth it. Ooh, nice big taunt. It'd be a shame if something was to happen to it. Let's say someone was to
Never bring a
pin your
sword
face and then go bye-bye.
Swim, it's all the same.
Cold, sharp steel.
Show your metal! I'm the Brood Mother! Don't you ever forget!
Two pirates off, that's annoying. But we can do this.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Might just dredge while we're here. We're getting close. We might be able to get 6 attack off that. Or even 4 and that's enough at the moment with 10. What do you reckon they got in their hand, peoples? I reckon we take 2 cards off them. I don't have the hand size to take all 5. Or do we take 5? We get 4 cards. We bounce it back. Maybe prep something out.
Options.
So they're at 18. See what we can steal. So,
Choose soon.
so we'll return that to my hand. Play the coin. Prep. We'll just get the wild growth going. On turn.
I'm in
Thank
your
you.
debt.
Got the Alex there. It's a 50-50.
Scrappy with scraps.
16. I think this turn. Maybe not that. 10 mana, 3, and attack with a weapon. That's 5 mana. Leaves me 5. I can do a bit of a draw.
So many
But you
options.
shoot up small fry.
Draw here.
Cold, sharp steel.
What are they at 6? We you reckon I'll have anything? Like, surely not. We're going to go on the gamble that
Choose soon.
that'll be enough to scare them to want to armor up. They don't know I've got their Alex. I've got Alex, I've got Smite.
You have some skill.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew. I'm in your debt.
Thank you for that. See, that's why I like this deck. It doesn't have to be a great win rate, but it's just those games that you can pull off some interesting things. What Mech Mage and some of those other currently top tier decks just don't have. Of course, you're sacrificing these all fun win conditions for lack of consistency, but Naga Demon Hunter, Quest Hunter, Hand Buff Paladin, Mech Paladin, Amulet Mech Mage, they're so consistent. Kind of bores me.
Valera versus Rexar.
I'll play them, and if I'm winning, I'm having a great time. But
Remember my blade.
see what the deck tracker suggests. I reckon Gone Fishing's extremely low. Right, have a look at this. We might keep the prep. We might keep the shadow step. Even though we've got nothing to play turn 1 or 2. Turn 2 we've got the weapon. That's not great. That's not much better. I could have procced it out, but operation's probably better for something else at the moment. Got to use that last turn.
Cold, sharp steel.
Use it on turn 3 together. Actually, it doesn't look like they've got any damages to face. Oh, there we are. Never mind. What time? Can't leave that at the bottom forever, but we do have a gone fishing. Maybe I should have grabbed that because of the weapon buff. Yeah. Probably would have been wiser.
Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
Oh, look, it's wind condition. No, it's down there. Just might. Whoop. It's in 3 mana.
Feed the fish, landlord.
Drop anchor! Drop anchor! Anchors away! Anchors away!
Cold sharp steel.
I'm getting a little greedy here. Viper. Um,
Drop anchor!
mate, let's upset him. Let's plan to upset him. We get the ships out next turn.
Too soon.
Oh, that should help if I push the button. So ships out next turn, that'll be enough to trigger these. Probably this one. They're going to have to deal damage face-wise. We can play it, steal a couple cards off them. Hopefully steal their win condition. No, they already got it. Might not even survive to the turn after. It's a bit sad. Not looking good.
Cold sharp steel.
I am dead within a turn or two. With no way of balancing out.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Here we go.
You seem overburdened.
Lucky I am here.
I'd normally take that, but we're dead anyway. So let's just see what the most information we can get off them.
Anchors away! Anchors away!
Cold sharp steel.
And then we'll go again. All good. Might be playing some Sea of Thieves tomorrow night on my non-stream night if people are interested.
Valera versus
Shaman.
Brawl!
Should be a pretty good matchup.
Remember my blades.
No, it's not showing that, but get rid of those. Watch me draw the exact same cards again. No, something different. Ooh, Shadowcraft and Scabs will come in handy if they start freezing my board too much.
Cold sharp steel.
See what they do. Okay, I'll start conducting this stress test too. So we're currently running, and I'll write this down. It's an upload of 4758. And well, the heal there's annoying. How about we just make it disappear?
Cold sharp steel.
And turn there. Okay, so 8,
This valley will be
803.
tomb.
We're getting 4.4758 kilobytes per second upload according to Twitch. That's kind of annoying as well. Give them something to focus on. We can play both.
Cold sharp steel.
Okay, so we will now go across to my OBS. Hit the start recording. Don't have Let's stop that recording. Let's reset the stats. While that's running, we will...
So many options.
Got a prep there that doesn't do anything for us. Still 6 pirates off. How can we coin out this? I was going to take the card draw, but I think that's better.
Cold, sharp steel.
Yep, that works for me. Okay, so that's been running. Let me do a... I'm dropping frames on the network side of things, but currently not on the computer side, which is good to know. Let's keep the draw mechanics going.
Cold, sharp.
Keep those pirates rolling in. So, CPU usage at 15%. FPS at 30 frames for recording. So it's 2.9 milliseconds per frame render. I'm just going to do a screen capture of this after about a couple minutes. After I do 5,000 frames. Two seconds, people. I'm going to take a copy of that one. Okay, so that's my OBS data for without recording. So we'll play some pirates here just to open the hand out a little bit. Do a discover. Maybe take the dredge because we know I've got some good stuff at the bottom of the deck. And that wasn't worth trading. Okay, so we're going to save this image just so I've got that data. And we'll just save it there for now. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to hit the localized recording and see if that affects anything, and I'll hit the restart. I'll do about 5,000 frames again and see if we're dropping any. So yeah, if it's not taking up much more in the way of PC usage, I might end up shifting across to bringing music back to the channel. Ooh, nice clear there. We've done the 2 left. We've got a bioluminescence, interesting. What's hero power?
Cold,
Let's at
sharp.
least take out one of those. Might dredge as well. And could have. I'll just go in turn. So a little over 2,000 frames. And Twitch isn't noticing anything, and my CPU usage is very similar. Not sure what screen that's going to open up on. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, I found some software that will allow me to isolate the music, so I won't actually have it in the recording. Let's make it a pirate. Let's take that out. And let's get rid of you because you've got spell damage boost. Bye bye now. Don't come back. So we want to do another screen capture. Capture this screen. Yep. Yeah, why didn't that? I'm going to have to open Paint and drop it in manually. File, save. So drop 3 frames. Interesting.
I wonder.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
Drop anchor! Drop anchor!
Too soon.
Should have went face. Should have went face. Yeah, so that didn't actually cost me any resources. At least any notable resources. Why in the hell would you play that when you knew I had this?
You have some skill. Cold, sharp steel.
Like, that just, yeah, doesn't make any sense to me. I guess well played. And we go again. Ugh, about halfway through and I'm already feel like I'm falling asleep.
Valera versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
Remember my blades.
Yeah, I reckon to keep it. I guess it's a good counter when they complete the quest and take out their hero.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Job's done.
No, we're looking at best two cards. Keep. Oh, they left it up, so we're going to definitely take advantage of that.
The Queen's trove is forbidden. Yo ho ho!
Cold shots.
Never bring a sword to a fish bite.
Job's done.
We'll try that.
You're finished. Never bring a sword to
Cold
a fish
sharp
bite.
sting.
Might as well get the stealth. It was more a bit just about drawing some minions. Oh. Weapon removal? That's not very nice.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Cold shots sting.
You're finished.
Leviathan sea monsters. Now you.
That's a bit of a pain. Or is it? Well,
Cold shots sting.
Guess
Cold,
we'll
sharp steel.
buy the puffer fish.
Cold, sharp steel.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Staying alive. I don't know, we might take that. None of those are pirates, so that's not a great help.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Cold, sharp.
Sure, check for explosive. Well, they got their tavish. We got 10 damage. Oh. Pretty much die here anyway, but we'll try ad block.
Cold, sharp steel.
Well played.
You have some skill.
There we go again.
Valera versus Magni.
I won't be left behind.
Remember my blades.
Okay, might keep most of those. I'll be back in a second.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
X marks the spot.
the box? Pirate stuff.
Cold, sharp steel.
Something to eat. Something to eat. Where are we at?
Cold, sharp steel.
If we just keep taking out his minions, he's just going to keep putting them down and we're not going to get anywhere.
Put your dukes up, small fry. Anchors away! Anchors away!
Cold, sharp steel.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Yeah.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
That's going to hurt.
Cold, sharp steel. Already attacked.
Gotta get through me.
After you kill Hulk, Hanger! Careful! They're sharp.
Cold, sharp steel.
Let's get another pirate.
Job's done. Glory! I'm here for the gold.
Oops. That's not good. Wasn't expecting that. Should have. But then again, there wasn't much I could really do about it. How are we going tonight? Oh. Yeah, okay. That's constructed. Really, I played that many this week.
Valera versus Anduin.
Shall bring victory.
Remember my blade.
I don't think Smite's worth keeping straight off in the opening hand. Let's see if HS agrees. I reckon his Buccaneers pretty low in this matchup too. Interesting. Yeah, so far today, 44% win rate, which isn't surprising with the deck I'm playing. But I was just looking, what have I done in this week period, closing out tomorrow. And I'm sitting close to 150 games for the week. A lot of those were as achievement hunting, but still, it's quite a few games.
Fish
What's it saying? Total... I'm gonna look in today. Total of 17.7 hours. Oh no!
Cold sharp steel.
Plenty of weapon adjacent options in my hand.
Cold sharp steel.
Another pirate tick. No pirates.
Cold sharp steel.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Wish I could have done that a bit more efficiently, but oh well.
Cold sharp steel.
I'll be able to get a dredge off this and get that back out.
I'm undead, not dead.
Anchors away. Anchors away.
Cold sharp steel.
Yeah, fair. Just to put something threatening on the board. Nah. Just going to turn the camera off for a second. Still here. Just going to keep the drawers coming in while just getting the pirates out. I'll do.
Light cannot exist without the dark.
And I'm back. One.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Cold, sharp steel.
I think that worked well.
Light cannot exist without the dark.
That guy seems familiar.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Ooh, draw or dredge? How can we dredge here?
Let's see, what do I keep?
Cold, sharp steel.
They do have light bomber that I have to be careful with, but outside of that.
I'm undead, not dead.
Oh, that's kind of annoying. So what do we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a way I get through it, it's just not great.
Pillage the village!
Cold, sharp steel. I'm already at choose soon.
7, 8, 9. One mana off. 9.
All hands on deck!
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. You're finished. Never bring a sword to a
Did I not attack with that the first time?
Avast, ye
Cold, sharp steel. You have some skill.
Anyway, we got there. That's what counts. Let's keep climbing.
Valera versus Lunara.
Oh, we have a new tavern brawl for the week.
Remember
We should go
my
check that
word.
out at some point. None of those really helped me turn one.
Never
I
bring a
guess just
sword
kind of be
to a
on curve.
fight.
Good chance they call in hero power, but the stats on that are good for that trade.
Cold, sharp steel. Cold, sharp steel.
Guess we take the pirate.
Already attacked.
That's pretty good to Puffer Fist. I'm happy with that.
growth, life, happiness, and friends.
Well, we'll put the thread out. They haven't been able to deal with this 3-1 very well. Just trying to get those counts up.
This must be the way.
This looks like it'll be another good win.
I'll miss you.
Bye, Garth. I'll miss you too. Awesome. And again. And again.
Valera versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. Remember my blade.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What is it with my overlay? Is it broken again? Should have played. Well, that is greatly appreciated. How are you this evening? Keep the rest.
Blessings to you.
Well, I'll go back and see what's happening with the overlay. Seems to be broken at the moment. Hero power this turn. This guy next just give me some more options. It's not a priest matchup, but it's not great. Fair enough. Which section of the world are you from? You don't have to give anything too specific.
Cold, sharp steel.
Okay. I get a few people watching from that area. You're a Hearthstone player?
Feed the fish, land lubber.
Cold, sharp steel.
Show your metal.
Let's see what side of the bed I walk upon.
Oh, that's an annoying board clear. Oh, we've got a full hand too, so got to be careful
Cold,
about.
sharp steel.
That is the bit of the killer, unfortunately. They've gotten better over the years. The new rewards track isn't too bad if you spend the time in the game. Go for Park, son.
I already attacked.
I've attacked.
Too soon.
Got room in my hand now. And ever since they brought in the duplicate protection, I think 2-ish years ago now, where you can't get duplicates until you got all of that type, so you get all the commons before you start getting duplicates, same with rares, epics, and legendaries. That definitely does help the game. Don't have any of the bounce backs yet. I'm gonna want... Oh, I do, there it is. So...
So many.
Need an activator, so I'm just going to drop that down.
To a fish fight.
Sink, swim, it's all
Send you back to the opponent. And I get the feeling that I'm going to want to do that again. So what do you... I assume you still game. What kind of gaming are you doing at the moment?
light cannot exist without the dark.
Or...
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Cold, sharp steel.
Oh, those are a little bit different between the two of them.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Definitely two different games.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
I can definitely understand that. Just one pirate off, that was annoying.
Cold, sharp steel.
Let's kill that.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
7, so let's see if we can get a couple of cheap minions. Nope, that's not cheap. That does help a little bit. We'll grab that. How many hours did you spend in Elden Ring?
Undead, not dead.
Yo ho ho!
Cold, sharp.
Guess we're just gonna do that. Let's start taking away their options.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Already attacked.
Oh, good. If I had the time, I'd check it out, but because I stream Hearthstone 3 nights a week at about 2.5 hours minimum, that's already 7.5 hours gaming already. I do a few game sessions with a friend. It kind of adds up as well. So I definitely understand that. I'm going to play that. Then I'm going to prep this out. I forgot about the weapon interaction. And I don't want to play that yet. And then having a full-time job on top of everything else doesn't leave me with a lot of time to get anything else in. Only 18, and then Smite is lethal. Oh, we're on a win streak too. Awesome. So if you're not a Hearthstone player at the moment, I'm curious to know how you found your way into my stream. Not complaining, it's just seems a bit odd. I definitely enjoy having someone to speak to. Just kind of seeing where it's all at, or...
Valera versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Remember my blades.
Oh, that's a warrior matchup. That's interesting. I'm going to reroll 3. Just looking across at the HS tracker suggestions. Without any other cards to play, Amalgam doesn't really work for me, and those were pretty low on the tier.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
We weapon up here. This isn't Pirate Warrior. Fair enough. I can understand that. That was a perfect time to draw that. So was it just the cost that you got out of it, or was it the meta? I hear it. Hearthstone has a lot of people that used to play and still watch people stream, but they don't actually play themselves. I hear it's a common thing. No, it's not worth getting any of those out. I think people have their meta that they really enjoyed, and then either rotation happened or something like that. Everything kind of shifted a little bit. They weren't enjoying it anymore, but still kind of like the concept of the game. Let's try to draw 2 pirates a turn. Oh, double Buccaneer. I'm just going to... Yep.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
2 years ago, what would have that been? Now I'm curious. What we got? Yeah, that didn't go well for him. Oh, we might actually... was that enough to push me up? Diamond 10. Awesome. Awesome. I've been struggling with this meta a bit. So when it first came out, I spent my whole time just grinding out... I might grab that one passing through. All the achievements. which actually I kind of enjoyed. So I've got 100% on the Sunken City achievements. Quite a lot of game hours went into it though. I think if we look back, and this is not everything I've done, but if I bring up my tracker for a second, as we kind of go on a little bit of a tangent. If I go custom dates, when did this come out? Sunken City came out 12, I'm going to say. Let's have a look at matches. I'll be able to tell off the matches. All the way back to the bottom. Yeah, so it was about then, because it was Tokens, Quest Warrior. Yep. So about then, I've managed to log. Let's have a look at the summary here. 52 hours. And a good, yeah, okay, that's a bit depressing. Actually, 430 odd games. I spent a lot of time in. But that's why I'm kind of playing the pirate rogue at the moment, because I kind of enjoyed doing that achievement. Kept me in the game long enough.
Valera versus Queen Ashara.
All imperfections must be swept away.
Remember my blades.
Oh, I'll keep one of them. My mouse is good. But I got into streaming because I wanted actually to learn a bit about video editing, and to be able to have something to edit, I needed to have some kind of content. And I've been playing Hearthstone since 2016. So I went, oh, that's something I can start with.
Never bring
We'll
a
just-
sword to a cash fight.
So yeah, back in October last year, I think it was, I started streaming, September or October. And then start of this year, I started messing around, learning to video edit. Yuck.
Cold sharps.
If I don't put a taunt up next turn, I'll be able to kill that and start playing spells again.
Error. Hot bucket.
Me tust won't stop.
They're going to run away with this game very quickly.
Cold
And
sharp
we will
steel.
get rid of that so I can start playing spells again. Got to prep. Doesn't do enough damage at the moment. Really? Almost just want to do that. And that. Okay, we can work with that. In the last couple of years, they've gone crazy with the portraits. I don't think this game's going to go long, so I kind of give you an idea. It's as they've tried to move away from monetizing around card packs. You still got to buy them, but you can grind out a lot of them now a lot easier.
Sharp steel.
I forgot to play the pufferfish. Getting distracted. Would have helped a lot. I think I'm going to lose this one. But yeah, with the duplicate protection, so you can't get duplicates until you got all the commons of a set or rares and all that. That's when they really started pushing the cosmetics. It's insane on how many there is. I'll just jump out for a second and I'll come in here, go up into portraits. Like, each hero's got a minimum. What's the lowest here? 16 on Demon Hunter Rogue. Yeah, it really, really helped. Dive back in. So, given I do play a lot, I do tend to get the Mega Bundle, but I don't buy both like a lot of other people do. And you can see down the bottom there, I've got 31,000 gold. I completed the current set. I don't feel I'm doing too bad. Australian dollars, the Mega Bundle's a little pricey, but
Remember my blades.
if I'm spending the time in the game, that's not a big issue. Fortunately, my day job keeps me out of poverty. Not by much, but I can pay all my bills without too much hassle, so...
Cold sharp steel.
If I wanted to give up gaming, I could chase the money more, but... yeah, I enjoy hobbies. Surprised I haven't seen a mech yet.
Cold sharp steel.
Yeah. Yeah, when they first started releasing all the new hero skins and all that, I was a bit like that myself, but it didn't take me long to realize that it really didn't matter enough.
Cold sharp steel.
Everyone's different, and I definitely can understand. Five, and I've got nothing really to play. Let's just test out this secret. No, not Ice Barrier. Could be counter spell, so I've got to be careful around that. It's most likely counter spell. Mirror entity is highly unlikely. Oh, I do see him.
Tusks won't stop shuddering.
Well, I'm going to. I can't leave Bran up. Yep, there we are.
Cold sharp steel.
I didn't want to have to waste both those, but whatever they're running, and I can't quite figure it yet.
We have plotted long enough.
Oh, it has to be the Naga. Yeek. Get 2 ticks, but I need the discovers.
Cold sharp steel.
7. Can't afford to bounce that back now. Just give me a pirate. Yeah, no, you're fine on that. Not a problem at all. Do discover. I'm gonna be running base. It's always a good stream when someone comes in and says hello and have a bit of a chat. I'm a pretty laid-back streamer. I don't get over excited. Hopefully next week I'll be able to bring music back to my channel. Nothing from Spotify or anything, but I used to use a program called Pretzel, just to have some background music. And it was really good. They weren't great. But then I was having a little issue with trying to send it over to YouTube. I'm about to die. Can't afford to push them back. Discover another pirate. We had 2 left. Reg.
What do I take?
I can get to 11 health. Well, my math's off. But I'm pretty much die here.
I can take 'em.
Yep, there we are.
Wait, not all of them.
Well, yeah. I've still got a hero power use.
As if I could be cleverer.
I just hope I'm entertaining enough to watch. Eek. They had the kill on me. They didn't take it. Oh, I got 7 in hand. 10 played that.
So many options.
2 4s. Still dead. Really kind of just got to play the armor.
Keep your enemies close, and your shit is closer.
Yeah, I just talk to myself naturally, so kind of works.
Astonishing.
Let's see. What do I take?
Isn't that like the first sign of madness? Talking to oneself.
Slice and dice.
My hand is full.
That was at least something. Burnt a card. One thing about this deck is it hasn't really got any healing.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Ooh. We killed that easy enough. That not so much. This guy has to be doing achievements. There's no reason you would have that in your deck. That is an absolutely terrible card, and the achievement's an absolute nightmare to do.
All hands on deck. Sink, swim. It's
Well, they're not blocking against minions.
hold your breath.
Let's bounce you back as a backup. There's no way. There we are. I'm dead. It must have did better this one. Attack the minion. Something has got to kill me. There we are. Straight to the face. Really, it's making me go through the whole lot of animations. I'm just happy to be back up at Diamond 5, or Diamond 10. I was a little disappointed because I was hunting achievements so much towards the end of last month, I didn't actually get up into Legend. So I lost a bonus star. Means it's more work this month. But now that all the achievements are done, I'll be able to focus a bit more. I've got a little obsessive about them.
Lyra versus Garrosh.
I will show no mercy.
Remember my blades.
Ooh. Hope we can get one of the preps, if not both. Yeah, that's not promising, but we'll see. We'll be able to hunt Dredge down to the bottom. We've got the coin, so turn 2, turn 3. If we have a prep by then, so turn 4, if not turn 3.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I should just let myself get obsessive about it. When there's something I want to do, I'll just keep doing it until it's done. I don't normally do it, but it was like the first couple of days of the new expansion, I was just sitting there going, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not great at deck design. So nothing had kind of refined itself that much. I don't have the coin here, aren't I? Yeah. Little Dredge. Okay, so there's no prep at the bottom. Yeah, that's the pirate draw. At the moment I'm just gonna go face. And yeah, once I started doing achievements, I found out that I was playing suboptimal decks, which was affecting my win rate. So I figured just knock them out now and then go back to more optimized decks. Instead of kind of trying to play it on both ends. And that was a good choice. Make that out this turn. I just have to be careful of my health moving forward. They're not going to want to leave that up. Too much card draw for me.
What you want me killed?
Hang on. They just drew a second weapon. Pot Warrior normally only runs one. Interesting.
But you do them small right.
So what other weapon do they have? Maybe I'm up against another quest. Oh, achievement hunter. There's an achievement for the weapon.
Wretched story.
It makes sense to run in a deck like this, but
To the bottom.
gotta go for the pirate for the stat boost. And then we can
Never bring a sword to a
take that out. And dredge again.
Cold, sharp steel.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Okay, they got the trident. Not something I would run, but fair enough.
Feed the fish, like
Cold, sharp steel.
Figure put enough threats on the board that they have to deal with it, because that's 17 damage there. Plus I've got another 4 there. Surely they... Oh. No way. Huh. Bash. That's another one I wouldn't normally expect. Well played. What are the stats for this deck on at the moment? Let's go to today. Oh, 50-50 so far. Straight down the line.
Valera versus Illidan.
Haven't done well against Druid Hunter, Demon Hunter, Hunter, and Mage, but not too bad against everything else. Ooh, but this one isn't. Not Demon Hunter. Well, the stats on this is just absolutely abysmal. Like 22.9% win rate against Demon Hunter. So I'm gonna need early aggression to be able to distract and slow them down. Nope, definitely not great. I needed without one of those two would be good. Yeah, it's a little odd. Nothing to do turn 1. I'm just a fan of the Pirate Admiral Hook Tusk and stealing cards from the opponent or minion. It makes for some fun games. Two mana, and just really all I have is the hero power there. Haven't seen anything interesting yet. Oh, here we are. So it's the meta-defining Naga Demon Hunter. I guess we just try to get some draw here, get some more pirates in hand. Maybe try to get the pirate quest complete. They play here, they'll play their little one attack weapon and a couple of attack spells would really hurt.
Our enemies will meet their
No, even worse. I'll have a look. No games against Paladin. So I haven't seen Paladin, Rogue, or Warlock so far. Which isn't surprising. I'm kind of in a lot of trouble on this. I'm going to have to coin this turn. And weapon.
Cold sharp steel.
They just took that out. That's one minion down for them, but they drew. So, Priest, Warlock, Rogue, Shaman. The Mech Paladin's doing okay. That's why I think keeping Paladin afloat. We can dive into meta by class. Where we're looking. Oh, there we are. Nice hand buff floating around. I thought one of my... Oh, it must be my mouse moving around. There isn't a lot happening over here in Demon Hunter. Yeah. Dragon Paladin? That's surprising. Prep, damage, bounce.
sink, swim, it's all the same.
Cold sharp steel.
I hope so. But last we heard, I think they got nothing in direct development. I think it's something you probably got to eventually do, but I think they'll learn from what they learned from Demon Hunter, and probably, or hopefully, do something a bit better. Demon Hunter, when it came out, was just a nightmare. It makes sense from a development point of view. You wanted the newest class to kind of stand out. Oh, here we go. Yep, straight the face.
It's 9:30 p.m.
That it is, Google. And this is where I die, by the seems, but... I could dredge and then get rid of that, but that's definitely not helping the situation. I can play that, but then they're not going to interact. Nor that. We can draw. What's that? One extra damage. Doesn't help. We can dredge, but we won't have any mana anyway.
You are not.
You have some skill.
And I'm dead.
I see.
And there we have it.
Not prepared.
This deck is so interesting. It's like half the games you're like, oh, get totally destroyed, like Demon Hunter and a few others, and then you got the complete opposite. Like when I go up against Druid, I just wreck them. They're just way too slow at the moment. Where's my... I'll move around to some decks over the next couple of days.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Remember.
Try something else out. Mage and these card options. What's HS recommending? Okay. Well, we'll trust HS replay. The stats out there, they don't have a lot of games logged, but yep.
My blood boils for war.
Okay, so we're Naga Mage.
Cold sharp steel.
Do that this turn. And I need something else. Yeah, that's... Can't keep just trading into this guy. It's going to cost me too much health. I want to keep the prep, so we'll just do that.
Cold sharp.
Amalgam of the Deep is just so powerful with its battle cry. If you got another pirate on the board, I don't want to waste it. So for this turn, I think I'm going to dredge, even though it's not the most efficient. What the... None of those were great. Oh, it's finally something I can play. I'll have stealth this turn. Given it's not hero power, that minion should survive. I'll be able to hero power. Oh, a couple of options. Hero power and play Pufferfish, or I can amalgam this to get another pirate.
I can take 'em.
Oh, they did have it.
Not all of them.
Ah, okay. Hero power in isn't going to help. Playing that with hero power and attacking face is only going to deal 1 to it, and it's got the attack to take it out. I think I have to amalgam here. To play it, but not trigger its ability and get another pirate. Yeah, this just takes this out no matter what I do. And then hopefully I can put a weapon on and attack. Get this closer to activation. They don't have all their Nagas early on. There's a chance I'll be able to steal a whole heap of cards off them. You can trade here. The weapon.
I'm here for the gold.
It's only another 3 damage. I'm now below 20 though. Just want this in reserve to be able to take out one of the key Nagas that gives them mana back.
You wish to match wits with me. Stay where you are.
Which one was that? So they got another one in the hand, okay. Four pirates left.
Cold sharp
I do quite like the Colossals and the way they work. They were a great addition. Well, there's a whole heap of spells. At least we didn't get the hero power upgrade spell to them.
Stay where you are.
Buccaneer. 4 damage. Still a very awkward
Cold sharp steel.
turn.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Don't really want to give it back to him. I know they don't really have much in the way of dredge, but oh, now it's a 5 mana, 5 damage hero power.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Okay, we can work with this a little bit.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Cold sharp steel.
Still need 1 tick. We could get away with any of the 1s or 2s, so we've got 1, 2 minions, 13% draw chance. Yeah, that was the one I was right about. The amount of stuff they can play with regaining 2 mana every think they play. Ooh. Really? That's...
Never bring a sword to a
We do that.
Sink, swim.
We do that.
Hold your breath.
Don't want to,
Cold, sharp steel.
but I feel that's the only option. I'm partially getting a little greedy here. Never mind, I'm dead. Huh. I think I'm going to end it there. I'm kind of pushing up against my 2.5 to 3 hour stream, and I need to start getting ready for bed for work tomorrow. I see my beanie's off in my camera. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. It's been a bit of a quiet week on the streaming. Is there anyone worth... No one I know is on stream at the moment. There's some information about when I stream in the schedule section, as well as I do have a YouTube channel I'm experimenting with called LJ's Hearthstone Corner. We might... if you are interested in seeing some of the stuff I'm working on and doing, you can go check that out. If you are interested in seeing some of the stuff I'm working on, mute myself. I don't think we need an echo. So yeah, the about section. I hope to see you again in my stream at some point. And yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll go across to the thanks for watching. No, that's not what I want. Thanks. There we are. So until next time, everyone, have a good one.